Instead of gathering around each other's lockers in the morning, the students at Olney Friends School gather around and sit in silence for what is called collection, a Quaker tradition. Nestled in the hills of the quaint town Barnesville, Ohio, is the Quaker boarding school Olney Friends. Raleigh, North Carolina native Kim Wagner attends the non-traditional high school. There could be some changes for Athens County residents from the Sheriff's Office after this election, and candidates Stephen Kane and Pat Kelly both claim they know what's best for their native county. During our time in Barnesville, we sat down with humanities teacher Abby Chu. Chu discussed the teaching methods and unique educational opportunities that make Olney a one-of-a-kind experience for students. But the big story here is whoever's elected into this office will be replacing almost 8 years serving Sheriff Vern Castle, and the candidates expressed how they feel about Castle losing in the primary. By now you can tell the students who attend Olney School have a different kind of education. Smaller classrooms, sustainability, environmentally friendly, but they take time out of their day to herd goats as well. Be sure to tune in to midday tomorrow for the second part of our special report on the Olney Friends School. We'll be looking at the impact of the international students on the boarding school. Reporting live, I'm Alex Moorhead. Walking in high heels can be a pain, but it's nowhere comparable to the pain some women have to suffer from because of sexual abuse. That's why this year the proceeds are going to a local women's shelter, My Sister's Place. Although these men were speaking out against serious issues, they did it with style and a little pain. Walking a mile in her shoes, of course they had to do it in high heels. Barnesville, Ohio seems like a very unlikely place to have students from as far away as Vietnam, China, Ethiopia, and Rwanda, but the international students here at the Olney School now call it their second home. While we were in Barnesville, we sat down with Olney senior Adisu Hodes. Adisu is from Ethiopia, so the first question is, how did he find the Olney Friends School all the way from Africa? The Women's Center raised nearly $400 in 3 big boxes of donations that were on the wish list for the My Sister's Place. The center wants to make this an annual event. If you want to learn more about the candidates, you can visit their websites. Kane's is Kane4sheriff.com and Kelly's is Kelly4sheriff.us. Reporting live, I'm Alex Moorhead. Inspired by his love of architecture, Schiff takes pictures of familiar places with his panoramic camera to let us see them in a different light. Schiff, an OU alum, takes photographs of iconic places in America like Las Vegas to places people may have never heard of like Columbus, Indiana. He turns the pictures into 360-degree rotation. This is the last game of the season for the Athens junior varsity football team. Coaches say however they play next year under the Friday night lights all depends on them. To see this exhibit and others on display, the Kennedy Museum is located at the Ridges and the galleries are open Tuesday through Sunday, usually from 12 to 5. The interiors, exteriors, and all-around exhibit ends January 18th. Reporting live, I'm Alex Moorhead.